Oh. Evening, everyone. Yes, it's still evening. This is Nurse Honey Babe and Golgan, and we're back playing Final Fantasy XVI: The Rising Tide. The Rising Tides? I can never remember. It's the second DLC of this game. That's all I know. So last stream, I defeated Walius after several painful. Yes, it was very painful. My hands were hurting. Golgan helped me a bit. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have defeated it. So this is the aftermath. And I guess apparently I still have to do some side quests. So we'll see what happens.
Bloody beastmen. They're always up to something or other.
Oh, there they are! Wait. What? Where's my shit? Hey, my stuff isn't here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Found her. They're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
Oh, gosh!
It's coming. Don't you remember? You gotta time it. You remember how to fight? You gotta hold it down to triangle. Remember, you gotta press circle to refill it. Hold down R2 and square. Remember, hold down the trigger. Do special moves. Did you forget about those?
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta go back into the practice dimension. Here, we gotta take you to the practice dimension.
No, we don't.
So you can remember how to fight.
Well, I'll just learn the hard way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you alright?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Till I took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
I'm going up.
I shall pray for both of you.
Are you gonna go up the mountain? Are you going up Tonberry Mountain? Where's Clive and everyone else? See, go practice doing your start off with Phoenix, hold and square. Now hold square so you can practice your moves. Practice teleporting. Now press square and X at the same time. Okay. Now hold and press square. Hold your trigger. Press square. Now press triangle. Okay, now switch to the others. Hold. Press square. Press circle to activate your gun. Now start shooting. Keep shooting. Look, once it gets there, it's going to tell you for circle again. Keep going. Now circle. Okay. Now start shooting. Do the dodge. Remember, dodge twice. Okay, now dodge forward. Okay, now switch to Shiva. Remember now, hold square.
I don't want to do that right now.
Okay, then go back to Phoenix then. Okay, you gotta go to Portal.
Come on then. I crave an audience here.
What'd you just do? Okay. Wait, woo.
Come on.
Those won't be for a king.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Another group. They don't look very regal. Time to fight.
No, we're not gonna keep fighting these.
Still no sign of the king. Could Fan have been wrong.
Where's the king?
There's dozens of them.
Remember to focus on the Hexers. They're gonna keep healing. Look at the ones that say Hexers. You gotta kill those.
We'll have to take care of it.
Right there. See? You'll keep doing it.
That's a lot of dumb praises.
See the Hexers are casting spells. There's still one alive over there. You see him? It's now when they
Yeah, I see it.
can go to him. They very slowly walked over there. You know, the shooting doesn't work if you're surrounded on all sides. Because they could just come up close to you. So you gotta start hitting them with your sword. Different icon. Are my tips helping?
No,
What are they doing instead?
annoying me.
Why? Because I'm helping you?
No, because you're being loud and like, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right.
Okay, so I should let you die first.
Looks like that's the last of us.
Alexa, turn on stand.
Out here anyway.
Alexa, turn on stand.
But beastmen do like dark places.
Beastmen.
Ooh, dark places.
Well, I'll be damned.
Better say before you.
Oh.
There's a crown. It's Elias. Look at those
No.
tree things. Look at the power. He's got a giant knife and the lantern. Tonberry King. You hear that music?
Yeah.
You know what that means, right? You gotta run backwards. You can save. No, you can't save now.
Why not?
I told you. Run backwards. Run away.
Run away.
Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Gotta keep running. Yeah, right there. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop right there. You can't go forward. It's against the law.
Is
wait
it?
For him. No, wait for him.
What?
Hit circle. He has to go away now. Told you. Didn't you see the line?
Yeah.
There's a line he can't cross. So now you can hit save.
Okay.
You didn't know that? That there's a line that bosses can't cross?
No, I didn't know there was a no cross boss line.
Yeah. The only way they wouldn't is if you're trapped in an arena and you can't move back. Okay, now go up to him. You see? He went away. Now it's anticlimactic.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, now he's back. What the fuck? I might have left. Do you think you can hit the king? He's not there anymore.
Fuck!
I told you thought you could hit the king? Look, he just turned into ash. Everyone's grudge. Oh, he's coming. He just did everyone's grudge.
Oh. Oh no, he's not. Oh, they're good. He's there. Oh, fuck me. Oh, come on. Now my hand's starting to cramp. Ouch. Ow, my hand, like my wrist suddenly started cramping in the middle of the fight.
Well, you gotta explain to people what's going on.
That's why it suddenly became painful and I couldn't do
Well, what did you
things.
do? Were you squeezing it too hard?
I don't know. Try this again.
You gotta let people know that once you're waking up, we're gonna watch Shogun, another Japan.
Okay. Oh! What the fuck?
If they stab you, you die.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Ow, my wrist.
Upset.
My wrist isn't used to fighting anymore.
Why?
I'm getting pain right in here.
Why isn't it used to fighting?
I don't know, because it took a 3-day vacation.
So you want to go into the training room and practice?
No, it's not that I want to practice. I'm getting this pinching pain right here.
Yeah, it's because you're squeezing it too hard. Here, let me see you try it again, and now look at your hands. But look, all you have to do is hold the controller like this. But if you're going like this,
Maybe.
here, I want to see how you hold. Let me see. Hold it. Hold it lightly, like this. Hold it like this.
Okay.
Now put your fingers over it. Now up.
What?
Put your fingers up.
Up?
These up.
What do you mean up? Like this? Huh? What?
Holding a controller is like sword fighting. You can't hold a sword tightly in your hand. You gotta hold it like a calligraphy.
Why are you talking like you know sword fighting when you don't?
The art of calligraphy is all with the wrist. It doesn't come from the strength. So a loose wrist allows you.
Calligraphy, fool.
Look, have you seen how in all the Chinese sword fighting they're always doing calligraphy?
What?
Because it's the same thing as swordmanship. You go
No.
like this. Didn't you see Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
They didn't do that.
Yeah, they said a person's calligraphy reveals their swordmanship.
I do not remember that.
So just like this, you gotta go like this, and you go lightly.
Give me.
So watch.
Give me my controller.
Here, I'll try it once.
No.
Wait, what happened here?
What happened where?
Did you squeeze it tight here?
I don't know what happened there.
Oh. So now watch. See, like I'm gonna hold the controller like this. So keep an eye on my hands. Look, I'm gonna play really calmly. Now watch. See, I'm not always squeezing it.
Miss.
See, look, when I'm not playing, I just have it like this. Watch my hands. Look how I fight.
It's not there anymore. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's not there anymore. That's what you do.
Teleported. No.
Stop. You missed.
See, if he wants to play dodging, I could have blast and hold him when he comes back.
Don't get hit.
Dodge this in the air.
He's not there.
Yeah, he is. He's in the air. And it's hitting it because I can feel it. And see, dodge this when you're frozen. Now that I did that, now we transform. And look at the whole time how I'm holding it. Everyone's garage. Everyone line up. Come in a line. See that? Super Soaker, baby! You see they're on a line. I'm using the triangle version.
Out.
Look how I'm holding it. I hold it like, watch. Oh, nope. Oh. Nope, he didn't like that. Everyone eats it. Sorry, you guys need the line. Yeah, hold it and I make a line. Oh wait, you get me? That's not good. Okay, I think that proves the point. So you see the whole time, I'm used to holding it like this. He's soul.
What are you doing?
No, you're gonna have to kill him. No, you're gonna have to kill him. You gotta start over the fight.
God damn it.
No, that was to show you how to fight him.
Why do you do that?
Hit retry.
That annoys me.
What annoys you?
You get it to the very end and then you're like, oh, I guess that's fine. And then you
No, I'm
let
not.
him die.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to show you how to fight him.
Then why do you fight him for so long?
It's just so you can get a sense of like, okay, this is how you get him down to that health. And then you could watch it and you emulate it.
No, I'm not like you.
You don't see my hands and the thing go like that. Be like, okay, that's how you fight them. Did you see how I fought all the tomberries? How I got to the very back and I just started shooting them off from far away? You don't want to be in the circle of the little guys. The little guys will stab you and then you'll die. When you summon those little guys, you want to run all the way back from the water and you just shoot them from far away with the triangle button. That's how I do my land attack. I like some kind of like There. So get back, away from the Tomberries, start shooting them. You're going towards them. Yeah. That's why I said you don't want to fight the Tomberries with this stuff. They stab you and you die.
Fuck, he's not there.
There you go. So you see, it did work. So did watching me work?
No.
Because you beat him right after you saw me do it. Did my help work with the triangle? Read it.
For a Tonberry creature driven by its pure, unadulterated hate for those who have slain his brethren, a sharp blade is ultimately a gauge of his commitment. The more honed its edge, the more honed the killer's intent obtained by feeding the Tonberry King.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken.
Okay,
Let's see how Talos is doing.
Examine his body. See, he's a shark, man. Look at his tail.
Oh.
Oh, hit save. And look at his knife. Do you like that knife? So how do you feel? Let them know how you feel after beating him. With my coaching.
Mm-hmm. Is it? No. How do I gotta wait till...
Did you save?
Yes! There we go.
Did you almost stop the stream?
No. Ah! The net.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change to Law's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though, if you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that. Well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The sons of Griga arrested me in Noraflam, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my own chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger.
He got triggered.
Oriflamme has fallen, and the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
You gotta do that move. Your arms like that.
Put your arms like that.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Slaw and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
He was faking it.
Maybe.
Do you see that?
But this much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Well, so what actually healed him? Were they killing the Tombury King?
No.
What did they say? Wait, you didn't read that.
I didn't want to.
You don't want to.
Yeah, we've had it before.
Okay, talk to Thor there. See what they have to say.
You saved my life, son. I swear to you that I will never go near those Tomburys again.
Talor's back to his old self. No trace of his pain remains. And it's all thanks to you.
Wait, talk to Thor. He sounds familiar.
You saved my life, son. I swear to you that I will never go near those Tomburys again.
Isn't that what's the name from Game of Thrones? Go back. That's what's the name. That's
You
the
saved
guy
my life,
missing a
son.
finger.
I swear to you that I will never go near those Tomburys again.
What's his name?
Littlefinger?
No, the guy with the finger missing. Who's a sailor.
I don't know who that is.
Remember who was with what was the name of the deer guy? You know him.
No, I don't.
Wait, go back to him. I want to see what his name is so I can look at the beginning.
His name is Talor.
Game of Thrones. Finger.
Where was the king you saw flickering again?
Sir Davos.
Davos? You think that's Davos?
Did you hear him talk?
No, that wasn't Davos.
It's good.
No, it's not.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Where will we find them?
Further in.
Okay, hold on right there. We're gonna listen to this. You hear?
This is the wrong place. I did it again.
Run like the wind.
That's why you do to that. Hit that.
Ibex?
Yeah. Why you hitting it? What did he do? It's gonna be canceled for
Animal abuse?
Safe.
That's why you want to play the game. Just to act here. Look, why are you? Tsunami and some events.
Because I had to kill them.
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest.
Hurry up, check them out. Circling for the secret treasure chest.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
Local. The secret is local. They're in Mexico.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
Now look at them.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long. But it'll stop the Givra from noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Oh, I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards. If there's one good thing about the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Run like the wind.
Where should we lay the blade?
Givras are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Down to the left. See them? Right there. Check the map. They're all around you.
Be safe.
See? You just passed that one there. Behind you now. Right there.
Marking its territory.
Something was. A curl, maybe.
Coral. Oh, coral. I don't want to say those guys are going to be attacked by the big one.
A fresh kill.
But not a Givras. The wounds are too clean, too small.
have to keep your protection. You have to hire some has to do. Go up to the roof, Monstera. You get a look at it. You're admiring that transport train.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
But not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry. Still no sign.
Patience, Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Givras are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear. He fought for his people and their future with every fibre of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps.
Yeah.
In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
They're not hiding very well.
You gonna be a hunt?
Our guest has finally arrived.
Shall we greet him?
It'd be rude not to.
Better hit save. They give you a chance. That looks like a pose! Nope, it's not a hunt. Let's keep doing the whole part.
Yeah.
Help me, boy. Help me, boy. I'm hurt, Coco. I'm hurt. Help me, boy.
Oh, you bugger.
Upon close inspection of a lesser dragon's foot, one may observe that the middle talon is considerably longer than the rest. This extended appendage is used to puncture the fleshy part of a creature's prey, causing severe blood loss and weakening them for the kill. Like in a velociraptor!
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed. O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
They claimed his life.
Oh, they're taking all the goodies.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
I'd hardly call it comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Residual dark ether that having failed to dissipate on the battlefield has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Enhances Odin's iconic feat.
What'd you learn?
Looks like I got another...
It is good to have him back.
Oh,
That won't summon another.
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Valius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators, the baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me, but being Valius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility.
that's very
Which is why I
sumptuous.
thought of you.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
Wittenhall, Wittenhall, Wittenhall. Where did the others go? Oh, there they are.
Clive, my brother.
If it isn't my old mate Sid!
Oh my god, this guy.
Him?
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
Good for nothing, brother.
Who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Valius, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's
A blood
simple, really.
sacrifice.
We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place. Don't worry, though. It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you...
We'd be glad to help. Thank you both. All right then, let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the vials we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
And then I dreamed.
Right.
Oh, don't want to mess with that. Oh. Well, I'm having a hard time seeing where to go. Oh, maybe that way. Wait, did it go that way? No, I did go that way. I'm having a hard time with these. Okay. What the hell? I'll just go here.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Is that the hunter?
It's you. Nasser, Savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance. but I heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Oh. A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
That's it.
Uh-oh.
That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
You keep your wits about you, alright? You don't want to end up like me.
Woo. No? Not coming?
Come on. Faster! What do we have here? Thanks, Cal. Found that. Something's been busy. Whatever this creature is, it's out for blood. But it's not having ours. Stay close, Toggle. Where are you?
Dalios, look at that.
Dalios!
That's an 80. Told you. Hey, move it.
Yes. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. Ah, fuck!
doing the circle thing. That's what the slime does. It does that in 3 times the slime. And you probably doesn't use laser get between the water. Dodging.
What? Did I step out of boundary?
Area, now the fight starts off.
Oh, you're kidding me? I didn't realize.
And he just left. He talks down the area that he could survive.
God damn it, I didn't realize that.
He was about to die of shoes and all that.
Oh my fucking god. Oh,
Like that.
Damn it, man! I was doing so good.
You should get it this time, right?
Oh, that was so annoying. I can't believe I did that. I stepped out of the fighting field.
Yeah, remember that line?
Yeah, I didn't.
Away,
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, why is he walking away like it's no big deal? Oh, shit. Fucker. Jesus. Finally.
To me, boy. I've heard talk. To me, boy. Oh, God.
Ooh. Oh, that was close. Oh, he almost died again.
You got it all right. Read it. Obvious memory.
Whereas most wings, when removed from the body of their respective owners, tend to grow hard and leathery over the course of a few days, the feather-like wings of, how do you say it? Thalos? Appear to indefinitely retain an inexplicable, almost frightening amount of moisture.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Look around the area. Your first hit save, so you don't want to die. So let's start save first. Look, there's still stuff in this area.
How's there stuff still in this area?
I mean, I could see it glowing in the arena. I'm literally, what are you doing?
You told me to save. I'm trying to save.
I know, but it looks like you brought up the menu. The, don't record menu. You see right there in the area.
What? There isn't anything in the area. No?
Look, there's a glowing thing there.
What glowing thing? Where?
Move straight and to the right. Now search this area for furniture, because I find it weird you haven't been opening the whole furniture. Look, there's a thing right there too.
This is the mineral Bavar was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
Maybe you're finding all those? See, I'm worried you haven't been getting all those treasure chests.
This is the first one I've seen.
Have you been running around the edges of the map after exploring, or just
Yeah.
going straight through? You know how you use the map to explore red little crevice to grab all the stuff?
Yeah.
And it's just been running, right? And running without lost. So that's not what I'm telling you, really quick to explore, but then you just kind of run from right to right. See this stuff right there too?
How you get there? Oh, there.
All these shiny units.
Ooh, what's this?
See? What's it say?
Then the ancient men here awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome the most deadliest foes, wielding the blessing of a single icon Leviathan. Nope.
Wait, but you see there's all these secrets everywhere? Now you see what exploring gets you? You get a lot of cool stuff from exploring, right?
This should be the path to Witchtrap. Hungry, Togo. It is our welcome party.
Oh! Monster! Ooh. Hey!
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave? This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
Easy. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served within the temple. When the Northern Thanes sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm. Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived, fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except Isay, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Isay's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and when...
Isaeo. Look. They said the name of Shiva was what?
Isay?
Isay. Do you know what's the name of Shiva in Final Fantasy XIV?
No.
Yes.
Is it Isay?
Yeah. So look. Have they shown what she looks like? Wait, hold on. Don't stop it. You're eating that, so you're going to have to wash your hands. You're not going to touch the controller again. Look. Read what it says.
Okay, that says Giselle.
But you see how the name looks similar? And look what it said. Look what she looks like.
Okay.
And look what it says.
Mm.
Who is she?
Okay.
Read it.
No, you read it. I'm eating.
No, you have to wash your hands.
But received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died.
Issei,
His only reaction
minus
was
the
to
L-E.
stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Veil, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Issei's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Veil? Perhaps his spirit too became enravelled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Issei's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more.
You see?
And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
You need to bring in the water, man. I'm thirsty.
Well, read it. Issei. You don't think it's suspicious that Issei is one letter off from Iseo? Look. Read what it says there. Ice Heart, summoning Saint Shiva.
Okay.
Let's talk to her.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them. Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
Kill her?
No.
Sure?
Yeah.
You didn't just try to kill her?
No.
It was just an imagination? Okay, go back to base and heal. Look, there's a green thing there. No, look at the base. Green thing right there at the base. You see? Now let me go check the forger. We've been getting some items. What? You don't know how to check the forger? Let's see where Issei is.
Praise be to the heavens, for the child is saved and the savage beast soothed. And under the sea does the rill flow again.
Hey, move.
I'm examining the area. Look.
Can't claim I ever had high hopes for you lot, but there's no arguing with how things have turned out.
Hey.
Still not sure we're ready to throw open our gates yet.
Look. There's a meeting here.
Is this what compelled the Gregorian Church to drive these people from imperial shores, and nigh to extinction? A few drops of water upon a newborn's head.
Collecting the holy water is a job for the witness, and the witness alone. We might have made a great team in the tower, but this time you're on your own.
Was that a big twist that he's the brother? Did you feel the twist?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Boom.
It says minus 350. That's not good.
Well, read what it says.
Some say that it is not within the flame of a forge, but the flame of the Tonberry's rage that his knife is tempered. And while this shaky supposition will, at best, elicit a roll of the eyes from any responsible blacksmith, the truth of the matter is that there exists no known observations of a Tonberry's knife creation, leaving us the freedom to believe what we will until a better explanation, such as, say, magic runes, comes along.
I'd like to see another smith do better.
Can't reinforce the Tom.
Till next time, then.
Give it.
No, we're equipping.
No, we're not. I like the sword I have now.
You see this? Damage is 410. Stagger is 410.
Yeah, I want that.
You know what stagger does?
What?
Look.
It makes you stagger.
Now read this.
It's just
Stagger.
Ability to overwhelm opponent is a combination of mental aptitude and gear quality.
The higher the total value, the easier it is to knock down targets. You know when they break and they fall down?
Yeah.
So this weapon here, you see this is Omega, this is Tonberry, so it's 60 less powerful, but the stagger is almost double. So that means you'll knock them to the ground twice as fast as you can before. So you know the part where they're just lying on the ground and you're just smacking them?
Yeah.
It'll happen twice as fast with this sword. So that means fights will take half as long, because that's when you do most of your damage. You see the stagger? So you do this. Look at that.
That's an ugly sword.
What does it remind you of?
I don't know.
Cloud sword? Do you like it?
No, I don't like it.
We'll try fighting a little bit with it and feel the difference.
It's ugly.
Okay, talk to the next person there.
I'm going to
So sorry for all the trouble I brought you.
Look! Go back, talk to him.
How many times do we have to tell
Go back, it's St. Davos.
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum.
That's why she died, isn't it?
The Falls.
The Falls?
The Falls.
Aye. When they
took our baby,
she
she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects.
Oh, that's
The whole village.
depressing.
An
Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favour putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Okay, looks like it's time to kill them.
It's only 1:36.
I'll read your column. Read it.
There was a time when a rich column was so abundant that it was used in everything from armor and weapons to coin and cutlery. However, when the twins' only auriculum mine was finally exhausted, the trading price for the noble metal increased tenfold, causing people to hoard what they had, and ultimately making it rarer than even adamantite.
The end can wait. See?
It was supposed to be me catching the beasts of the forest unawares, not the other way around. Just goes to show. You can never let your guard down.
When I grow up, I want to be a mighty warrior like you. I'm going to train with the sword every day. Inside the village walls, like.
Okay, go back to Sir Davos. See what he says.
You're annoying me.
No.
No, you're annoying me.
Go back to Sir Davos.
There.
He's not talking anymore. Make him talk again.
No.
You ruined him.
Nope.
You're annoying me.
You're annoying me.
You're annoying me. Okay, like, that, you see, whenever they start talking, that's when you stop moving. You see, you're missing all their stories.
I can't go through here.
Have you considered that you're annoying me by not talking to them and seeing your dialogue?
Well, you wanted me to play this, so I'm playing it how I want to play it.
One moment, to laws, bound for the sea. The next is as sprightly as a streaming spirit. I don't know why I was ever worried about it.
Can't go this way either. I got this box already.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Oh god. Gotta to battle this thing again.
far.
Help? What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
You saved?
We're here to
No.
help.
Look at that sword.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Look at that, he's already about to break. It's already broken.
He's not already about to break.
I can see it on his bar. The yellow bar is almost gone. You're saying? You know, that bar. Look at that. You were back. You got taking them all like fast now. Look at about to break again. Broken again. He's going to sort it out. Help. You're also right next to
Oh, why did you do that? God damn it. I like got out of the way and then I was trying to go around it and then it like load autosave. Uh-oh, where did I land? Oh, okay, not too far.
Yeah, closer, make sure it's safe.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Should I create a new save or just save over?
Yeah, create a new save.
Come on.
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help?
We're here to help.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Refill. Add it to the list.
Add it to the list.
Are you on a kill frenzy now? Read that for Whisker.
Surprisingly, the section of the coral's whisker shows it to be composed almost entirely of metal. While this would go some way to explain why some corals can channel lightning, it raises the question of how the metal got there in the first place.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice for the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right, you are. Oh, and thanks for that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back. Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we? The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here in these springs.
Look at this fish over there.
The source of the river.
Catch it.
The source of life.
Precisely.
Oops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to scare you.
Just one more file to go then.
Read that water. Talk to her.
Won't let me talk.
Let's go.
This path leads down to the coast. Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Yeah. Oh man.
Look, your face is glowing. There's something there.
No.
Yeah, I saw it. I can see it better than many. Zoom in.
It's not glowing.
And now say that you have full health.
Okay, you want to call it here?
We can. Well, here, I'm gonna eat something so you can do one more mission and then it's Shogun time. No, Zoe, you put your head back.
Ready, go?
Yeah! Ready, girl?
Yeah!
Wait, didn't you heal?
I went back to base like you said.
I guess you only heal at the, what do you call it?
The hideaway?
You're gonna die the moment you get into a fight.
Well,
So I don't know what your plan is.
I don't know my plan yet either.
Well, are you properly exploring this area or are you just running through it? Fine, use one high potion, or else you're gonna die. Use one normal potion. Hit up. Okay, now hit save. Because this is the only way to save you. Yourself, right?
Save me from myself.
Here, you got your headphones somewhere.
Oops.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
Water flows to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
Well, look at that. I knew it. You see, zoom in on that. You see that way?
My ancestors chose this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
See how tall she is?
They're on a hill.
And we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations, or got his lackeys to do it for him.
They go up the mountain first.
No.
Wait, but the ladder was there. Because the mountain top had a secret fight.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Should I wait? I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
You want to see this?
Well, what's going on? What? Right now you had a cutscene?
Yeah, it's a cutscene.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Watching. Isn't that the blue water from Dune?
The blue water from Dune?
Yeah, that gives them the visions
Oh, yeah.
they took out of the worm.
No, they're all supposed to drink it. Oh, they're just gonna pour it all on him.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Oh, like a baptism.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Does Clive know his line?
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die. And into the clouds, then rise again.
That's the water cycle. They just gotta drop.
Jill wants babies.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, well, yes, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea.
Secret ending.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Yeah, what if the
Now
drops
you're
of the
part
end
of
on
the
it?
family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Mary kept running.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise Walyas as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you stay clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Now the crystal thing. The dun, 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 dun.
Quest
The
complete.
water of life. Read that.
Oft-called pennons on account of their flag-like nature. These quaint hand-woven charms are believed to represent one's journey down the river of life, from first rain to their ultimate return to the sea. Every Mysidian receives dozens of these talismans at their rite of immersion, with hopes that their journey is as long as it is calm. The water of the river represents life, and though its course may twist and turn, it always flows in the same direction. Shula.
To think, We must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Wallius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
What family?
To save them from the blight.
What did he say? That he joined what family?
Wallius joined that family. Ashula's family.
What are you doing? There's still a lot of missions. You're not going to Origin yet?
Yeah,
What about all the side quests?
The side quests are over, man.
All of them?
Yeah.
Well, you can't go there yet. Let me see. Get out of the map. Wait, check the DLC area. There has to be other side quests still.
There aren't any. See? It says back to their origin. Make for origin.
Well, talk to Joshua and Shiva. See what they have to say.
Shiva?
Yeah, they're going to talk about Wallius. You see? Ask about visiting Mysidia. Read it.
Journeying through Mysidia.
It's like visiting another world, a world in which the moats of water yet endured, and Leviathan the lost was found. Not that everything there was so divorced from our own reality. Wallius' imprisonment seemed quite of a piece.
Or is it not the fate of every dominant?
To be the servant of the nation in which they are born, or else a slave, no matter their fears, their pain, or their suffering. Wallius' torment differed only in its means and severity, but now it's at an end. He is free to live at last.
So it falls to us.
And so it falls to us to create a world where every man, woman, and child can do the same, no matter the blessing or the burdens with which they are born.
To the end, brother.
And then you gotta go to the main room, see what the thing is. It's there. Look, you're still missing one. I told you.
I don't know how that is.
Well, because you haven't done all the missions there. You're clearly missing something.
I'm clearly missing something, or you're clearly missing something?
These were all filled out before the DLC. Things like that. Click on it.
The emblem of Haven, hidden village of the moats of water, the pattern of intersecting lines represent both the scales of the great serpent, Leviathan, and the ripples upon the surface of the ceaseless rill. The circles of life that has neither beginning nor end. Now that Wallius is released, the two flow together again at long last.
So go to the purple one. Read that one.
First Rain Talisman, oft called pennons on account of the flag-like nature. These quaint hand-woven charms are believed to represent one's journey down the river of life from first rain to their ultimate return to the sea. This particular example was crafted by Jill in preparation for Wallius's rite of immersion, and represents her heartfelt wish that the infant's journey be as long as it is calm.
See, talk to the journal. See, talk to Joe.
What is it, Clive? You can always tell me.
You haven't found out
It
safe
occurred
part.
to me
That my father once told me of a great tower just beyond the border which would one day be ours, and thinking about it now, he only have meant the Sage Spire. I wonder what he would have done had he claimed it, had he seen what we have seen.
the fallen Mother Crystal.
And Omega.
And
The pinnacle of our ancestors' power, the power that ushered them to their own destruction. I often ask myself if strength of our icons is the same. Is it too much for us to control? Is it destined to destroy us as it did them? Mine certainly came close to destroying me. And now with the strength of both of our icons in your heart, you're going to save us all.
I've been thinking
about our time in Mysidia. We were there to save Walius and to help redeem the
what
world.
if she was dominant?
What of her legacy, her redemption?
She sacrificed everything.
To conjure a spell that might provide her people a better future. I doubt she would have wanted to see those magics used to rob an innocent child of that very thing. When we calmed the Vare that day, we righted two wrongs.
In so doing,
restored not only the life of one dominant, but the legacy of another.
Right.
Okay, so we gotta find what's missing. Because we're missing a lot still. So check those errors. There has to be something missing because one of the gifts isn't even listed there.
Clive, I pen you this note from the Witten Hall beneath the tapestry whose image for so long haunted my dreams. Outside the air rings with Manda's soothing coos and the clangor of Pavat's hammer and the rumble of his curses and the whisper of the winds through elders' blessings. In short, almost everything is as it was before you came here. There's just one difference, the bundle that lies burbling happily beside me. One tiny difference, yet one that has changed everything. When my ancestors committed their greatest sin, it was not only Walius who was frozen in time. For 80 years we motes of water have been bound by the spell they cast that day, unable to right their wrongs, unable to move forward. But now, like Walius, we are released. We can live again on our own terms, where every life is equal and all equally cherished. You brought us this gift, and I have every belief that you will bring it to the world. Believe in yourself as we believe in you.
Are a lot more messages in there that are not read?
Ifrit, you have my sincerest gratitude for returning me with Master Hippocrates, that I might embark upon the most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. Though in these past few moons I have come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense.
Who else sent you a letter? See, they all sent letters before Ultima.
Clive, it occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude returning me with from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again, that those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I am whole again thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge and not the holes in your soul, for which reason I shall ever be in your debt. My Lord Marquis, I write to thank you for the kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing, though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in the service of the Phoenix. I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone, that they should live on their own memory of the proud son of House Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. That's it.
Can't say then we have to see what else they're missing. Are you sure you did? Look.
What?
We haven't crafted everything. Let's see, go to
I don't want to do anything more.
No?
No, I'm tired of my hands hurt.
Clive. Take care.
So will it be?
Are your hands clean?
Look,
Are you?
we didn't make iridium.
Because we don't have any iridium.
Yeah, so where do we get it from?
I don't know. It's not my fault.
No, I'm saying that, look.
I don't know where you get
Well, it says notch tang, water shard, iridium belt. And you see it's the gold one, and that's not the only one we're missing.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know where that came from.
Iridium wrist.
I don't know where that came from.
No, I mean, it's clearly from the water place. Because you see what we need? Water shard, bilious scales. Okay, let people know. We're going to have to figure out the last bits of those things in order to fully finish the game. We got to get our last super gear before we take on Ultima.
You're going to take on Ultima again?
Well, you're going to take on Ultima.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, to see what the new story is.
No, I doubt there's a new story.
Let's see. Because
now Why would they change the ending of the game?
Because now we have Leviathan. Say bye.
Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.